Hello, everybody. So you all let me know if you all can see and hear me well. Let me know, family. Mm. Mm. Hello, everybody. How are you all today? How is everyone doing? Hey, Miss Collins. Hey, Kiki. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, baby. All right, y'all. I'm just trying to hook up this. All right. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Ooh. Um, Give me 1 minute, family. This thing here. Oh, I'm pulling the wrong thing, y'all. All right. There we go. So let me get up to the top of the chat. So if you were watching the replay, I want to thank you for being here. I thank you all. I hope I say something tonight that will help you in your garden or just in life in general. Okay, family? I hope you've been having a wonderful day. It's been a busy day for me, but I like it when it's busy, y'all. I like it when it's busy. Yeah, I like it. All right, let's get to the top. And there is Barb Brownlee. Strike that beautiful pose. Got my little Shirley Temple on, baby. Yeah, she's templing. She's templing. All right. Thank you, baby. She said, Meatless Monday success. Getting ready to leave work. Okay, baby. So let me tell y'all about my Meatless Monday, okay? I drank all my water. But if anybody saw my short, they got me, y'all. They got me. But anyway, Yankee sister, oh, my sister, I hope you're feeling better. She said, hello, my sister Linda in New Orleans Garden. I didn't have a true meatless Monday. I ate what was cooked by the family. I got my water in, though. You and I both, baby. So that's okay. We're going to do better. All right? Yeah, we're going to do better. But we got our water in. That's for sure. Yeah. Kiki, hey baby, how you doing? Hey J3GS Farms, how you doing? Good to see you here. Thank you for those roses. I love them. Yeah. Yeah. Nikki, I missed you on on Sunday, baby. I missed you. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here. Yeah. Drill, I'm so glad you're here, baby. I am so glad you're here because I want to talk to you. So don't leave. Don't leave. She said, hello, TNOG, my beautiful gardening family and chat. I hope everyone has had an amazing day thus far. Amen, baby. Yes. Maria Graham, Maria, I got my letter in the mail today. Yeah, I did. I did. I'm going to call you, okay? We're going to talk, baby. We're going to talk. Miss Kia Parks, hey, baby, how are you? Miss Collins, she says, hello, good evening, New Orleans Garden. Hello, baby. All right, let me get down to the bottom of the chat. Now, listen, guys, when I get into our topic for today, I may not speak to you, but if you come in and I don't speak individually to you, I will go back after we talk about this topic and I will greet you. But I want you all to know, everyone that walks in, everyone that is looking at the replay, I thank you. I appreciate you being here. I pray to God that we all pick up something from each other. Okay? And don't think that I'm ignoring you. I am not. Okay? All right, family. Oh, okay. DP, hello, baby. Hello. The retired gardener. Hello. Um, Hey, Kelly. Hey, Kelly. How you doing, baby? Kelly, homesteading with Pooh Bear. That's who I'm talking to. Yeah. Hey, Deborah. Bambit. I was looking at your little short live you did. Um, I watched it while I was putting on my lit girl. But I was watching. Hey, Laura. Hey, lovely lady. Miss Alex. Good evening, Miss Linda from Detroit. Metro Detroit. Okay. Thank you, baby. Uh-huh. I love it too. Hey, Miss Native, how you doing? Okay, so hey, Happy Mac. I see you, man. Sifting some soil. I see you too. Oh, I thought I was at the bottom. Growing what I eat. Thank you so much. I thank you for the super chat on the video. I appreciate you, man. I truly do. Thank you. Thank you. Um, Wait, I seen somebody. Wait a minute. Miss Alex. Hey, Miss Alex. Good evening, Miss Linda. Oh, I just read that. You from Detroit. Okay, baby. All right. Let me get to the bottom. Hey, Mike. How you doing, Mike? Okay. Hey, Sweet Thumb. How are you? How are you? Hey, Greg Jones. All right, family. Oh, the retired gardener say I'm actually related to some Collins through my dad, mom. What do you know? Are you talking to me? Let me know if you're talking to me. The retired gardener. Let me know. Okay. Um, TG. Hey, baby. How you doing? All right. Um, all right, y'all. We at the bottom. Okay. I think I'm at the bottom. But anyway, I want to thank you all for being here. So let's get started. Of course, the question is, how do you do on your Meatless Monday? Yeah, a chicken wing got me, y'all. But I did get it on my water. Hey, Sammy Joe. Hey, Black Guns. I did get all my water in. Big time. Big time water. I got that water in. Okay. But the chicken wing got me, y'all. All right, let's see here. I had lipstick on my teeth. Nobody told me. So I'm trying a new lipstick. I don't know if it's gonna work. We don't know. We don't know. But anyway, how did you all do? Next to the taste of wings, tasty wings, I would yeah, they got me good. They got me, yo. Hey chef, how you doing? Nikki family, hit that like button on the way in. Thanks. Yeah, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Sammy Joe, I did all my water. Sammy Joe. I did all my water and the fish got me. Hey, growing out the box. How you doing, man? So good to see you. Gardening is great. Hello. Chicken wing. Yeah, baby. Not wings, right? Wings. The wings got me. Yeah, I'm sick again. So all I've been eating is my mom's soup. Oh, I hope you feel better. Hey, Bougie Prepper, how you doing, baby? Good to see you all. Okay, so let's get started with this live. Okay, family? This is what I want to talk about. So one thing I want to say to you all, if you have been gardening for maybe, 2 seasons, 3 seasons, some of these things I say, you probably know. But there's a couple of things that this conversation can help you with. One is it will give you a reminder. I need reminders a lot sometimes, right? And for the new gardeners, this is going to help you. Okay, baby? This is going to help new gardeners so everyone can pick up something from this conversation. All right? All right. So the first thing this live is about preparing for spring 24, right? Hey, Educated Natural, I'm so glad you're here too. So glad you're here. So this is about preparing for spring 24, preparing your garden, right? For spring 24. Little things that we can do that is going to help us get a harvest. Now, family, I don't know about anybody else, all right? But this is me. When I drop a seed, my thought is I'm looking for a harvest from that seed. That's just me. Listen, I love to watch a seed grow, and she put on her leaves and she put on her flowers, and all of that is beautiful because that is the process. But I'm telling you, at the end of the day, what I'm looking for a harvest. Hey, Tampa, I see Bougie yelling at you. Hey, baby, how you doing? I am looking for a harvest. So if you drop a seed, I want you to have that in your head, that you are looking for a harvest. You ain't playing with this stuff. These plants is not about playing with them. This is about getting some food from them. I'm going to invest my time. I'm going to invest my money in helping this plant be all she can be. Hey, Psalms, baby. And so what I want from this plant, I want the fruit. Whatever it is, I want the fruit. Okay? Thank you, retired gardener. She said facts. And that's my bottom line. I want a harvest. Okay? Now, I don't know what everybody else's bottom line is. My bottom line is a harvest. That's me. Could you all tell me what's your bottom line when you drop a seed? I'm just curious, because maybe we all have different outlooks. Hey, Myra. Hey, Myra. God bless you, my baby. God bless you. Right? If I drop a flower seed, I want to see her bloom big and beautiful, right? But if it's a fruit, if it's a vegetable, if it's my tree, thank you. I want the food. I want the food, right? Amen. Groceries. Yes, Trill. Yes, baby. I want the food. So in order to get the food, there are some things that we must do to help this plant. We have domesticated these plants, right? They're no longer growing in the wild. We are in control of their destiny most of the time. So with that, we want to help these plants, and we want to help them to grow big and healthy so we can get the food, right? All right. So the very first thing I would say, and I know every gardener who have grown maybe 2 seasons, 3 seasons, whatever it is, they will tell you, hey, Stacy, they will tell you that your soil is the most important part of your garden, because this is where your plants get the food from, right? It's just like us. When we eat good food, it helps us to grow big and healthy, right? So they get the food from the soil. It doesn't matter how you can listen. You can use granulated fertilizers or liquids. It doesn't matter. Your plants uptake fertilizer from the soil. Okay? All right. So that's the first thing, your soil. Now, I'm not going to tell you what soil you should use. I don't know. I do not know what soil you should use. You must do your own research about your soil and what's best for you. Okay? All right. So This is one thing. Overcrowding. Now, listen, I am one of those people. When I grow brassicas, you all will see, if you go in my videos, you will see I have brassicas this close to each other. To me, this is just me because, there may be some scientific reason why, growing my brassicas the way I grow my brassicas is not the best way to grow brassicas. And it could be true. But that's their way. I'm talking my way. Okay. Brassicas, to me, here in my garden, they grow really well when they are really together. And that's why I grow my brassicas together. And it's something I have always done. And because I've always done it, it always works. I'm not fixing nothing that has not broke, right? So, but this is some of the things that could happen with like peppers or other vegetables that you may grow if they are growing too close together, okay? Overcrowding your plants. Carrots, we know carrots. If you grow new gardeners, and I've seen this, and this is why I'm mentioning this. I've seen a young lady take a cement container, it's nice and square, and she had a pack of seeds, and these seeds were kohlrabi. Please listen. This was a pack of kohlrabi seeds. And what she did, she emptied the entire pack in this container. No, family. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? There is such thing as that is too close. One thing, a kohlrabi grows a bulb. She will have no space to grow a bulb. Carrots grow under the ground, but they grow carrots. It's just too close together. Now, some of you experienced gardeners or seasoned gardeners, you all may say, well, everybody know that. Everybody don't know that. Everybody don't know that. I witnessed a young lady take an entire pack of seeds and empty it in a cement container and was very disappointed when they didn't grow. Okay. So to the new gardeners, do not empty your pack of vegetable seeds in a container. You don't have to use them all. You do not. Okay. Another thing is this. When you are growing fruits and vegetables, grow the fruits and vegetables that grows well in your zone. Say, for instance, you see, and this happens in our community all the time, right? Is we see family members in our community growing a certain tree. Let's say it's a fruit tree, but we want that tree. That tree looks beautiful. We're not even thinking that this tree does not like my climate at all, like the apples we talked about, right? Another thing, I saw someone here, and I can't remember who channel it was, but she purchased a pear tree. She purchased a pear tree. She'd never grown a pear tree before. And the pear tree was called it's called a Pyrus pear tree. I never heard of that pear tree before. But she says, well, we're going to see what it's going to do. So for new gardeners, when you purchase especially fruit trees, always do your research to find out first, can it grow in your climate? And two, Does this tree need a pollinator? That tree she purchased needs a pollinator. It needs a pollinator. So I pray and hope that she see this video, or I pray that I come across her channel again, because I don't remember the name of her channel. And I'm hoping that she do see this video, that she need a pollinator, another tree, to get fruits from that tree. Okay, so that's another thing. If you're buying a fruit tree, or if you're growing a vegetable, find out, learn about that vegetable, learn about that tree, and find out, will it grow in your area? Because, baby, fruit trees are expensive. Hey, Calvin. Hey, So Good Gardener. Calvin just put up a video about his trees. Fruit trees are expensive, and so we want to spend our money wisely. So remember, one of the benefits of having a garden in the first place is that we are supposed to save money, family. We're supposed to save money. Hey, Karen, we're supposed to save money. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, so remember that. Always do your research on something that you never grown before. Before you invest your money, invest your time in that fruit tree or vegetable. Okay? This is another one. If you are growing pepper, whatever you're growing in your garden, peppers, tomatoes, greens, brassicas, all of them, remember this. If you see your leaves turning yellow, now I'm not talking about to try to find out what's turning them yellow. We're going to get to that. But let's just say the leaves on your pepper plants are turning, they're yellow. They are yellow. Or even on your brassicas, they are yellow. Family, take them off. Take them off. There's a couple of reasons why you should take them off. One, the plant will try to save that leaf. She's like a mother, right? And mamas, we know if something wrong with our babies, we gonna try to save that baby. We gonna fix it. We gonna fix it. But this plant cannot save this leaf. Say, for instance, it's a kohlrabi. This plant, she got yellowing leaves, and she's trying to save this yellow plant. All of her energy will not be on giving you that nice bulb. All of her energy will go into trying to save this leaf. A couple things will happen to your plant if you don't take it off. One thing is the plant will die. She will die. She will bring everybody down with her. The other thing is that, and listen at this. If you ever saw animals in the jungle in Africa and other places where there's lots of animals, and you see a animal that is dying, they got an injury, right? What you will see is buzzards flying all around them. And the reason the buzzards is flying around them is because they smell them. They smell that death. And this is what happens to a plant. If you leave it on, insects will smell that plant. And all of these bad insects will start to home in on this vegetable. So you're going to have lots of snails and pill bugs, aphids, harlequin beetles, all of them. They're going to start homing in on these plants that's dying because they smell them, right? Take those leaves off. Take them off. You're going to help your plant to grow big and tall, and you're not going to attract the bad bugs. Okay? All right, let me stop there, and I'm going to say hello to some of you all. Hey, Karen. Hey, baby. Hey, Homesteader Rachel. Hey, honey. Oh, Calvin is speaking to everybody. Hello. Hey, TLC. How you doing, baby? All right. Well, I don't think I missed too much, huh? Did I? Passion and Intrigue. Hey, honey. How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Netta's Nest. Hey, baby. Hey. All right, y'all. Let me get down. Hey, Bougie Pepper, baby. How are you? Good to see you. All right. I spoke to you, Sammy Joe, didn't I? Yeah. Hey, Harvey. Hey, baby. How are you doing? Good to see you. All right. I think I'm at the bottom. What? Nope. Hey, Odom. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Deborah say, I always take yellowing leaves off. The plant can then continue to grow. If not, the insects will take it. Yes, they will. So when you have one plant in your garden and the insects attacking it because of dying leaves, then you got a war going on. And not only that, listen, we talked about this chop and drop in your garden bed. I don't do drop and chop because of one reason. Now, if I do, I'm going to take that leaf and I'm going to put it under the soil. And it's the reason is this: if I leave my dead leaves on top of the soil, it also attracts bad bugs. So if you're going to do a chop and drop for me in my garden bed, I put soil on top of that leaf. Yeah. Yeah. Just put some soil on it. Hey, Veggie baby, how you doing? Good to see you, honey. All right. Blessed Lady Gail, hello. How are you? All right. Miss Keesley, hi. How you doing? She said, good night, Miss Linda, and love you. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. All right. Gardner KB. Hey, honey, how are you doing? Breeding ground. Yes, that's a good way to put it. Hey, Jamaica. Hey, Jamaica. All right, family. So let's go. So a great thing that you can do if you have a short season, even I have a very long season, but even if you have a short season, this will help you. Succession planting. I cannot stress that enough, right? Also, is to have a grow table. Now, you may want to put 10 plants on a grow table, and that is just because, just in case, right? Have yourself a grow table where you have extra plants just in case one of your plants that's in the bed, if they die or whatever, you don't have to germinate another seed. You don't have to waste time with starting over. You have another plant waiting in the wing for that spot. Okay? So have yourself a grow table. Have something in your garden or somewhere where you have extra plants. Now, if you don't have extra plants, what's going to happen is you're going to find yourself going down to the big box stores and buying seedlings. But in order to save you money, you have the seeds, right? Everybody in here got some seeds, right? So if you got the seeds, drop them in cups and let them be waiting. And that means you don't have to go to the big box store. Now you are the big box store. You are your big box store, right? Those are your plants. And listen, I love to know the history of my plants. That's just me. That's just me. That's a little extra, a little lanyard, right? Yeah. Okay, so succession planting and having a grow table. It's a cool thing to have. All right. Let me take a swallow of this, y'all. Guava. So this is some red cream soda. That's what this is. Mm. So tell me this. Do you all have any questions about anything I've just said? Let me know that. Hey, Deborah. Yeah. All right. Mike says, I only drop in late fall and cover with leaves. Let the snow come and break it down in for the spring. Okay, that's great. See, I don't know nothing about snow. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you I do. I do not. So that's a great thing for you to have on your line to tell people what to do about the snow, because I don't know. And I pray to God that I never find out. That's just me, man. But I thank you. I thank you for letting people know that who does have the snow. Okay. All right. Precious say, I have to step away. Okay, my baby. Okay. Okay. Miss Nave say, I figured working smarter, not harder, is my main plan for my food garden. Well, okay. That's a good way of thinking. Bougie say, I like the grow table idea. It's a wonderful thing. I've been having one for years, and I find it's so beneficial to me. It really is. I don't have to start over. And baby, if they don't want to grow, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna fight you if you don't want to grow. I ain't got time to be wasting on a plant that just don't want to grow. Get up out of here. I got somebody else for that spot. Yeah. Stacy said, yes, indeed. Succession planting and a grow table is key. Amen. Yes, man. Exactly. Exactly. Yankee sister said, I have a grow shelf. Great, baby. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gardner KB said, excellent tip, being prepared. And that is one of the most important things about preparing yourself for this spring season, is to be prepared, right? Always be thinking, what if, always what if. Yeah. And that will just keep your food supply going always. Okay. All right. Yankees. Oh, you speaking. I'm sorry, baby. All right, Bar Brownlee. She was successful with her Meatless Monday. All right, baby. All right, let's see. It's all right, Mike. Thank you. Yes, you don't want to know anything about no bougie, baby. That is not my friend. That is not my friend. No, oh Lord, no, and you definitely could keep that one, Mike. Hey, Miss Gloria, making to sometimes this week. I don't know. You talking to somebody? I issued eviction notice to plants that don't want to grow. Come on, Mickey. Yes, get rid of them, because they're just wasting your time. Growing is great. Say, I have an old coffee table with grow lights hanging above it. All right, baby. Cool. Okay. Let's see. All right. So if you, especially you new gardeners and seasoned gardeners, this is a great thing to do in your garden, right? Is to set out in your garden like between 9 and 10 in the morning and just sit and watch, right? After you have given your plants water, just sit and watch. right? What insects visits your garden? What insects is in your area that you see that comes to your garden? If you see an insect that you don't know, get your phone, record it, take a picture of it, and then Google it. Find out what it is. Find out what they like. Find out their habits. This is how you can control the insects that comes to your garden. Knowing about them, knowing their life cycle, everything you can find out about them, right? Mealybugs. Oh my God. Harlequin beetles. Trust me, they will mow your they will mow your garden down. They will mow it down. If you see it and think it's a big ladybug. And I've heard some people say, oh, now it's a harlequin beetle. They say, oh, it's a big ladybug. No, baby. No, that ain't no big ladybug. No, it's a harlequin beetle, and she will mow it down. She will mow it down. All right. Yes, Bougie. So if you see them, learn about them, and then learn how you can get rid of them out of your garden. Right? Find out what you can do to get them out of your garden. Because harlequin beetles, when I say, especially in the spring, when the insects comes, when you see insects in your garden, they are there for one reason and one reason only. They coming for the food. You know how we're in our garden and I just said my bottom line is a harvest? Their bottom line is a harvest too. All right. So they are there for the food. Let me give you all a word, right? This word is called parthenogenesis. 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 Many insects and animals are parthenogenesis. As a matter of fact, I spoke to GT about this word. Parthenogenesis means an animal or insect that does not need a male to reproduce. Sorry, fellas. And no, God did that. Man didn't do this to these animals and insects. God did that, right? Parthenogenesis means insects and animals that do not need, GT, you hear me, huh? Do not need a male to reproduce. One of the insects that every one of us in here, in this room, or every one of us that hear me on the replay, you have seen it. You have seen this insect, right? You have witnessed this insect in your garden. Yes, baby. And that insect is an aphid. An aphid. Aphid, the first insects you will see in your garden is an aphid. And please, you all, check me. All right. Aphids, when they first come to your garden, they are all females. They are all, would you say, precious aphids, dirty little suckers? Okay, listen. Aphids that comes to our garden in the spring, the first wave, many of them are here now. They overwinter in the soil. But the first insects you will see in your garden, I'm talking bad insects, is an aphid. It's a female. And what they do, how they get so many of them without a man, without a male, they clone themselves. They clone themselves. That is what aphids do in the beginning of the spring. They clone themselves. Right? That explains why they are so hard to get rid of. They females, baby. And what they do is they clone themselves. And when I mean clone, I mean they clone themselves. Like all of them are females, and all the females have females. That's what they do. 92 make 92, make 92, make 92, and on and on. Now, at the end of the spring, the flying, there comes flying aphids, and those are male. And at some point, the males do mate with these aphids, but the very first ones are females, and they are clones. Beware for them, because y'all know they coming. They coming, family. Okay. All right. So to the new gardeners, babies, listen. Locations. Where do you want your garden to be? So I've seen a lady, and now she was on TikTok, and she said she lost her entire season because it was her first year gardening, and her garden was directly in the shade all day. All day. Get ready for a battle, y'all. They're coming. Exactly. They coming. So when you think of your garden, go stand out in your yard. Go stand out there. Just stand out there. Where do you get full sun? That's where you want your garden to be, in full sun. These plants in the spring, they love full sun, right? Now, in the summer, yes, it's going to get hot, but then, listen, go and put something on them. But if you have a sunny spot, that's where you want your garden. Precious said, I keep my garden always from my house. Yes, baby. So all pests and creatures can be away from my house, but it is directly in the sun. Exactly. And this is going to help you get an amazing harvest. And this is what we're all dropping seeds for. I'm glad I have full sun where I'm at now. Wonderful, Bougie. I'm excited for you all. Yeah. All right. So we talked about the pear tree, and if you buy a tree, please know if you can grow it in your zone and if it needs a pollinator. So I hope she see this video. I hope she do. I hope. Okay. So we talked about the grow table. Now, this is another thing I wanted to talk about, but if something was to come up, I hope you all make a video about it. This does not affect northerners. And it is called a root knot nematode. Have any one of you all heard of this nasty, nasty thing? It's called root knot nematodes. There are good nematodes in the garden family. There is. A root knot nematode is bad. And when I say it's bad, it's bad. Yes, Netta. Yes. All right, Althea. Yeah. So let me just tell you my experience with the root knot nematode. For one thing, you will find it mostly in the South because it loves heat and humidity. And here in New Orleans, Baby, I got it. Wait, Sweet Thumb, what you say? I heard of the root knot joker, never seen them. Okay. So usually it will affect gardeners in the South. I've heard of it, and I looked at my roots when I pulled them up, ready to burn the whole garden bed. Right. They are treacherous. Root knot nematodes. That's right, Bougie. So this is my experience with root knot nematode. I had a container, and my container was sitting on the ground. I had a beautiful tomato plant in this container. One day I walked out, she was beautiful. She was growing beautiful tomatoes, and I'm happy, y'all. I'm happy. The next day I go out, this girl got her head down. I'm like, what's going on? I gave her water. I gave her 511. She got super juice. She shouldn't be having her head down. So what I did was I gave her a little molasses. Maybe, yeah, come on, girl. Come on. Perk it up. Perk it up. Next day, our head was way down. I'm like, whoa. So what I did was I pulled her up. And when I pulled her up, the roots of this plant will tell you if you have root knot nematodes or not. So to those who want to know, go on and Google root knot nematodes, and you will see how the roots are knotted up so badly. Now, this thing is I'm trying to think of what's the correct word to call this thing. Um, oh, growing out the box. Tell me, what is it called? It looks like a worm, but it's not a worm. I don't forget what you call it, but it's living. It's a living thing, and it kills your plants. Literally, it kills them. And if it is in a raised bed, I've seen people put, crab shells, or they do, or solar burn, like put plastic on and let the sun burn and all that. Baby, that don't do. You got to get rid of all of that soil. I took the container I had, I put it in a garbage bag, and I put that garbage bag in the garbage because I did not want that nowhere on my property. Nowhere. Root knot nematodes can definitely in your garden, wherever you have it at, because they will just grow. Thank you, Sammy Joe. Parasite. That's exactly what it is. A parasite. Thank you, Sammy Joe. Thank you, baby. So beware of these things, okay? East side of my house, the soil is so rich over there. I threw stuff over there and say, if you can survive in the hood, you're good. Awesome, baby. Awesome. All right. So we talked about succession planting. So the next thing I want to talk about is your flowers. Flowers, cutworms will destroy your plants also. And yes, they will. Yes, they will. I did a short about cutworms and brassica maggots. Yeah, man. Yeah. Thank you, growing out the box. It's a microscopic worm, a parasite. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. So flowers, to all gardeners, new gardeners, seasoned gardeners, flowers is so beneficial for us. And it helps us in so many ways, right? It helps us with ushering in beneficials. It helps us as a human being. It helps us. It calms us. It's beautiful. Hey, LGG baby. Jesus, TNOG, the parasite sound terrible. Yeah, it is. It is. But flowers are so important to bring in nature. If you like nature, if you want nature in your garden, plant the food and they will come, right? If you want hummingbirds. So in a short, I said, I didn't have a lot of purple decor in my garden. Purple is a beautiful color. And I have a lot of purple, like I have some purple bachelor buttons. I have some purple flowers. But the two colors that attract beneficial insects the most is red and yellow. So if you're going to plant flowers, the two colors that attract hummingbirds, bees, all of these wonder butterflies, red and yellow. Red and yellow are the two colors that will attract more beneficial insects than any color. Okay? I'm planting lots of medicinal flowers this spring, purple and pink. Great, baby, great. Absolutely beautiful. Purple looks great on you. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Thank you. So remember, if you want these wonderful insects, birds, plant the food that they love. Plant the colors that will draw them in, right? Knowing the insects, knowing the animals, just help you to know what they like, right? Bees love small, wonderful smelling flowers, right? They love that. So it makes you think. It's like if you taste your honey and you could taste the flowers, like, and I don't see a lot of these. I've seen a lot of this when I was growing up as a kid. What is called a honeysuckle flower. I don't see them anymore. They used to grow wild all over. And I used to take the honeysuckle flower and pull out the middle and drink the juice from it. I guess people don't do that anymore, you know? Like drinking water out the hose. People don't do that anymore. I do, but anyway. But those things, find out what they love. And what they love, drop the seed for it, right? Planting edible flowers, not saying I'm going to eat them, but maybe. So let me just tell you about edible flowers. Edible flowers is beautiful. I have a lot of them. I love to eat like my moringa tree flowers, right? I see a lot of people eat a lot of edible flowers like nasturtiums or marigolds. Some marigolds are edible. But this is what you must remember when you're eating these flowers. I have honeysuckles, really the hummingbird. Yes, man, yes. Before you eat an edible flower, remember this. Edible flowers and flowers in general, plants, they make a lot of medicines with these plants. Like a willow tree, the bark of a willow tree, they make aspirins from this stuff. Remember, it's medicinal. If you are a person that take a daily maintenance medicine, like if you have high blood pressure, if you are diabetic, whatever, if you taking a med every day, before you eat these flowers, you make sure that this stuff it won't clash with what you're taking. You could find yourself by yourself laying somewhere in your garden because you ate a flower that did not agree with your meds. So family, before you get to putting flowers in your mouth, please know that flowers are medicine. Medicinal, it's medicine. So don't just be putting these flowers in your mouth. I'm just saying, okay? You have to know, you must know if you can take this stuff or not. you find yourself laying down out there in the sun and you in the sunny spot. Don't do it. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, okay, you're talking to Tampa. Yes. Yes, baby. So be sure. Yes. Yes, baby. Be sure. Be smart about it. Be smart about it. Your flowers are beautiful. They are. And I love them. I love them. But I'm not eating stuff. Like I eat from my moringa tree. I eat those flowers. Yes. I'll eat flowers from my olive tree. Those are fruits and vegetables, right? I know about them, but them flowers, y'all gotta watch that now. Watch it. Watch it. Okay, family. Um, okay, we talked about all of that stuff. So, do you all have any questions about anything we talked about? Let me know. Guava, y'all. Guava. Mm. Okay. Let me just hit on this one time. All right. I'm going to hit it and I'm going to quit it. Okay. What's that, Sunday? Whatever day it was. We talked about the purple GMO tomato, right? There is another company out there that is dropping a seed. It's a GMO. Guava, baby. Guava. They're dropping a GMO. But this GMO is not food. Mm-mm. This GMO is called a firefly petunia. Write it down, family. A firefly petunia. And what does this plant do? It glows in the dark. It glows in the dark, family. A GMO seed you drop in your garden and she glows in the dark. You gotta love that, huh? I wonder how would that sit well with the birds? Okay, wait a minute, y'all. I'm on there for you. Yes, yes, exactly, Netta. It's crazy. To me, what is that going to do to the insects? What is that going to do to the birds? Oh, Lord. So there is a package deal I was reading about where you could get 10 of those GMO tomato seeds and the firefly petunia for $73. Yeah, and that's true. Now I'm gonna leave that alone. So y'all do your own research on that thing, okay? I don't want nothing to do with them, but if y'all get it, I promise you, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch. Yeah. All right. So Sunday night we did some things about just a game about some things, right? So one of the things I said that when we come back today, I would ask this question, right? Chris. So listen, family. How many of you all right now tell me, oh my word, yes, Sammy Joe. What kind of Frankenstein plan is that, right? See, seriously, we are calling it that. And do I understand? I do. I do, Odom. I do. But just like Jay said this, 20 years from now, our kids, they are not going to know many what real food tastes like. They're not going to know. They're not going to know. The foods in the store is already 98% bioengineered. They're not going to know. And you can save your seeds. You can. And I would encourage you to do it. But it's going to come a time. Well, the only seeds that we can get is GMOs. This is the way our world is heading. This is the way we're heading into. Yeah. I had a question about the wood on the blueberry bush. The wood on the blueberry bush. Oh, and the cicadas. If you live in, wait a minute, baby. Let's see. If you live in that state, before they start blooming, shouldn't you cover them? In my area, they will be here from May to June. So growing out the box, would you answer her? Because I know you're great at blueberries. I'm not as great as you are. So I just try to get some blueberries, man. But if you could answer her, I would love it. Please. Some of them don't know now. I know. And this is why, Aretha, I am saying it to you all now. I want you all to know that these things are out here. And the thing about it is these seeds, they've been working on these seeds for years. So it's not nothing new to them. It's just something they're introducing to the backyard garden because now it's so many of us in the United States. They did a movie about that, Miss Linda, back in 1973, where they didn't know how real food exactly, baby. And this is the way our children, my grandchildren, our grandchildren, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Adult cicadas just mate, not eat. Yeah, well, the cicadas, and I know there's going to be 2 different species of cicadas that's going to be coming in the area. But I get cicadas all the time. And these cicadas that I get, I find them sometime on my plants. But mostly when I find them, it's just a show. So they don't eat my plants. I don't have any problem with them at all eating anything on the plant. They don't eat the leaves. They will get on it and just molt, right? Yeah. Thank you. Growing out the box. I appreciate you, man. Right? So the question is this, family. Here we go. What is it? What is it that if you leave it at home, no matter what, you got to go back and get it? So just tell me one thing. I know probably is many, but just tell me one thing. If you leave it at home, you got to go back and get it. You got to. Tell me, what is that? No real food means no real health. Huh. And that's for real, baby. That's for real. Your wallet? Wait a minute. Oh, Sweet Thumbs say nothing. Wait a minute. I'm missing stuff. Oh, my word. Yeah. Pretty girl says, I have to plant that in a pot. Okay. Okay. No, ma'am. All right. Let me get down to it, y'all. All right. I'm going to try to get to the answers. No real food. Okay. I came late, Miss Linda. You all right, baby. You all right. Oh, Bougie say a wallet. Okay. Red Lady say my purse. Nikki say a purse. Pretty girl say my wig. Wow. Oh, Yankee Sister say money. A purse. Sweet Thumb say nothing. You're not going back, man? Wallet, purse. Oh, okay. My wife. Oh, no. You're going to forget her? Oh, baby, you ain't going to forget her. Mm-mm. Hey, baby, how you doing, Analytic? My purse, my phone, my wallet, my list. I do it every time. Okay. Driving license for me. I can leave my phone. Man, I left my driving license so many times. I don't go back. Mm-mm. My driving license, my phone. Okay. Purse, cell phone, because my wallet don't never have money in it. Okay. All right. Money. Okay. So for me, if I can name one thing, if like I'm dressed up in these, I gotta go back and get earrings. I'm not doing it. I know it's weird, but it's true. I have went back so many times for earrings. Till now, I have a pack of earrings in my car because I have circled back to get them. And of course my phone, but usually I never leave it, right? Hey, Food by Face, just jumping back on the phone to say hello, baby, to everyone new that came in. All right. Make sure you smash that like button. Oh, thank you, honey. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you. DP say my purse because it has my wallet and my phone. Money. All right. Yeah. Nothing. I've left home plenty of times, leaving my purse, my phone at home. I just make it through the day. Ooh. Yeah. I don't worry about cicadas. Okay. Yeah, they you're gonna be okay, baby. They make a lot of noise, but you're gonna be okay. All right. So some say I leave my license in the car because that's why that way I don't have to write. You don't hide it from the baby. He had temporarily misplaced my husband's bank card. Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah. All right, family. So if you all have any questions about the garden, about anything I've talked about, like dying leaves or dropping all your seeds in a pack, please don't do that. And also to gardeners that is new, please hear me when I say, all right, don't try to grow everything, every seed you have. Like you have all kinds of seeds. Don't try to grow them all in one season. Don't. Because you are going to fail. I'm just being real. You must, first of all, grow something that you love, right? And then grow things that you have researched on so you know how to take care of it. And every year you get bigger and bigger with it. But don't try to grow everything. And whatever you do, do not empty your pack into a container. Don't do it. Now, if it's flowers, cool. But I'm talking vegetables or fruits, right? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I saw Jay come in. Hey, Jay, how you doing? African Dreaming, how you doing, man? Good to see you in April. So Educated Natural say, I'm trying not to overdo it. Yes, babe, because if you overdo it, you're going to get overwhelmed. You're going to get overwhelmed. This gardening community, baby, everybody here, you're going to see some of the most beautiful plants you've ever seen. You're going to see some of the most wonderful looking gardens, and you're going to want it. I say, I want that. I want that. But you must grow organically. Go slow, my baby. Go slow. Go slow. Okay? Go slow. V33. My seed sprout. get leggy, and then die. What am I doing wrong? First of all, let me just say to you, I don't grow inside. So none of my seeds, none of my plants get leggy. I don't grow inside, so I cannot help you with that. I do not know. Um, I would think it's lighting. That's just my thought, but I don't grow inside at all. I so about to get overwhelmed. I just you just hard headed. It happens. It happens to the best of people. They try not to, but so like my grandma must say, your eyes is bigger than your stomach, baby. Yeah, your eyes is bigger than your stomach because you're trying to grow everything. And I'm already overwhelmed and you love it. Okay. If you love it, you can handle it good. Wonderful. But what you're going to do is you're going to find a lot of your plants dying because you cannot take care of them. So listen, that is just something I would say to you. But remember, this is your garden. I or no one have the right to tell you what you can and cannot do in your garden. Because if you love it, then do it. Do it. All right? I'll watch. You if you put it up, I'll watch. Okay? I need to calm down. I have the planting and growing fever. Yeah. I so about to get overwhelmed. I'm just hard-headed. Okay. I will cover it in May and June. Thanks for you talking to. Okay, baby. Good. Can definitely burn out trying to plant too much. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, baby. You'll throw in the towel. I tell you that. When you see everything is dying and you wondering, well, I'm feeding it and I'm giving it water, but it's dying. So it's just a word. It's just a word to the wise. Now, if you love it, I'm loving it too. I'm loving it too. You're welcome, baby. I laid out what I wanted to plant, and hubby wisely helped me narrow it down to the main things. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. Sound like pampering. Yeah. Some here, Miss Linda's trying not to overdo it. I started 18 types of tomatoes today, putting in a watering system to help me. There you go. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I asked the Father to bless every seed I drop, Miss Linda. I really want my garden to flourish this year. Very good, baby. Very good. Yeah. Hey, Mama J, how you doing? I thought I saw Georgia Peach Nut. Hey, baby, I didn't mean to look over you. I saw you. Hi, how you doing? And Mama J, how you doing, baby? Veggie Baby say, it's the harvesting that will get me if I'm not ready to use or store. Oh, that's when the work begins. That's when the work begins. When you harvest. And you're right, my love. You're so right. You are so right. You better have a plan of how you're going to preserve that food. And if you don't, you will lose that food. You will lose that food. All right, family. So let's see. Let me make sure that is all I wanted to talk to you all about. Oh yeah, we talked about that. We talked about the firefly. Yeah. Oh, Georgia Peach Nut. There you are. She said, hello there, Miss Linda. Enjoying the chat out. Okay, baby. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. All right. Very good. All right. And I see everybody in the gardening community is growing beautifully. And I'm talking about your channels, and that is just amazing. I'm so happy for you all. Just remember to research the things that you are saying, just to put out good information, right? You want good information for your followers too. to hear from you, right? So that is amazing. Preserving your harvest is work when everything starts to ripen. Yes. And that's why I love succession planning, because everything don't ripen at the same time, right? And that's the great thing about that. Jamaica says, hello to everyone. I apologize if I didn't answer your hellos. I'm just listening in the bushes. That's okay, my love. Hey, Lauren. Lauren, I'm coming over. I've been trying to get to you for days, my love, but I got you, baby. I got you. Journey Under the Sun. Have a good night, everyone. You too, baby. Red Lady, the analyst. Oh, you're speaking to her. Robin. Hey, Robin. All right, family. That is it for this Tuesday Night Live. Now, let me try. I was thinking about a song, something really quick, nothing long. Let's see. Here we go. I know it, y'all. Wait a minute. So, this is something I heard in my garden today, right? It says, I searched all over. I couldn't find nobody. I searched high and low. I still couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater. Nobody greater, Lord. Nobody greater than you. I searched all over, couldn't find nobody. I searched high and low, I still couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater. Nobody greater, Lord. Nobody greater than you. Yes, Lord. Nobody greater than you. Nobody. Good night, baby. Good night, Backyard Garden Flo. She said, good night, Miss Linda, and everyone have a good week. Great live. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Good night, Harvey. Good night, baby. Good to see you. Yes, you singing it, my sister? Good. Amen. Nobody. Amen, baby. Nobody. Yes. Blessings to you too, baby. Nobody. That's it, baby. Nobody. Yes. Amen, baby. Yes, thank you so much, Georgia Peach Nut. Good night, Drill. Good night, my baby. May the good Lord blessing keep you until we meet again. Good night, family. I love you all. We'll see each other in the next video. Singing to Miss Linda. Have a great week. Oh, you too, baby. Nobody greater. Angels harmonizing with PIA. Wait a minute. I said that wrong. Wait a minute. Where are you, Myra? Nobody greater. Angels harmonizing with you. Amen. Amen, baby. Yes. Stay blessed. You too, baby. You too. Yes. All right. Okay. All right, family. I love you all. Later. Da 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 da.